Welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I'm BurningDogFace, and we've got Chaos Men to kill. But before we get to that, I'd like to start things off by giving a shout out to Derek Floyd, who helpfully explains that those weird helicopter things that have been popping up, that flying abomination is called a Blight Drone. They first appeared in Imperial records near the end of the 18-year Siege of Vrax, and bear an uncanny resemblance to the Voltarax Stratos Automata, fielded by the Mechanicum during the Horus Heresy. They mount a Reaper autocannon and a putrid maw that vomits corrosive bile. It is not to be confused with the Feated Bloat Drone. You can really tell this is English because there's an O in Feated, which has 3 lifting fans and carries an assortment of vicious close combat weapons. Or the Mephitic Blight Hauler, which is an anti-tank ground vehicle. Derek also adds that the annoying flying monkeys are rogue psychers. The powers they use appear to be Smite, the lightning bolts, Telekinesis for the flying, Aura of Protection, and Teleportation. Without any commissars around, there's nobody to blam them when their powers get out of control, their heads explode, and demons erupt from their corpse to slaughter everyone nearby. Is that what's happening with the troopers? Oh dear. And, really liked this bit. Ah, there it is. I mentioned the Psi Titans last time, because they were brought up in a comment. And we'd seen how big a Titan is up close. So, shout out to Clunk279, who left the, incredulous comment, "You are not telling me that the Imperium of Man has access to Psycho Gundams." Which, he explains are giant Gundams piloted by new types, aka Psychics. And, you know, I don't know anything about Gundam, but I, brushed the surface to look into that, and yeah, they're really, really big, like twice the size, at least, of any other Gundam that I'd heard of, and, crazy powers, along with, shields that just nullify most attacks against them. But yeah, it's that, but probably bigger, because the Imperium does not know the meaning of the word subtlety. Oh, boy. In fact... Ah, yes, the Warlord Sinister class, Psi Titan. Thing of beauty, although I want to say I can't help but feeling like the cannon and the lightning claws are kind of wasted on this thing, since it's more famous for the ability to do anything that a regular Psyker can do, but 1,000 times more powerfully. Because it's got like a whole host of Psykers permanently wired into it inside. How delightful. Apparently, its power is so great that the thing can repair any injury or damage, rather, inflicted on it by reversing the flow of time. That's like Infinity Stone level power right there, man. God damn. No wonder the things are as rare as hen's teeth. The writers wouldn't know what to do if they had a bunch of them. Now, I mentioned that the Psi Titan has a whole crew of Psykers wired into it. Though, curiously, the Psycho Gundam only needs one, the pilot. In fact, the Psykers in the Psi Titan are explicitly there against their will, and the pilot of the craft is what Warhammer calls a blank, someone who is the opposite of psychic. Someone whose mind can't be read, someone whose existence is sort of a field around them, an aura that disrupts the warp, a very slight degree, which makes demons and Psykers find them extraordinarily uncomfortable to be around, and unfortunately causes normal humans to find them really, really upsetting for some reason. Unsettling, I suppose, is the more accurate term. Fight towards the severed orbital spire in a final battle with chaos. Hell yeah. Where were we? Oh, that's right, kicking ass, taking names, all that good stuff. Who could have seen that coming? Hey, boys. Welcome to Graya. Oh, man, they're all exploding when they die now. Oh, I just knocked 3 blood letters down with a single swing of my hammer, and I feel like the king of the universe. My lozenge wrapper says, impress yourself today. Oh, boy. Nope, this is definitely the way to lead this. Achievement unlocked. Visible. Violent death. Kill 2,500 enemies. Oh, is that all? Not sure that showed up in the recording. Tried restarting the game a few times, but alas, sometimes the Steam interface and my recording program are just finicky with each other. Maybe they're arguing. Some dead IG here. Rest easy, guardsman. Your watch has ended. Should have put like one orc under these stairs where you can't get breakdancing. Yeah, okay. Swap Thunderhammer for Power Axe. But it was definitely a slog on the way over here. What do I got on me? Okay, let's ditch the las cannon for Stalker Bolter and hope that no more goddamn psychics show up en masse, at least. Oh, here's my ammo. It's actually really good. No, what the hell, I'm not coming back this way. Oh! That's got hit with a green beam from whatever that is. Oh, good. That's got to be a chosen, but with a gun. He fucking nailed me the second I stepped into view. Oh, good. I can't loop around. This corridor doesn't go anywhere. In fact, it's not supposed to go here. This is just a hole. Oh no, they just destroyed the entire building beyond this point. I see. Ah! Okay, clearly I need a bigger gun. Fortunately, I'm carrying one. Oh. Well, actually, I don't care. He's a fucking traitor. Got mud in your eye?
Space Marines!
Nope, too late. Killed your buddy. Oh boy. Roll! I can't move! Back up, buddy! You big fuck. Your stupid purple bubble. Is there a psyker staring at this guy, or what? How come he gets a shield? He doesn't look like a psyker. I do not believe this man was a librarian at any... Oh boy! Hey, on second thought, fuck this. Oh, fuck yeah, full health. For the throne. You know, I hear Space Marine 2 is a fucking great game. It practically went mainstream the way Skyrim did, but I was just a touch disappointed to hear they followed up with Titus instead of, say, looking at one of the other chapters. Oh, there's just a pile of dead guardsmen here. Jesus. If they were just unconscious, I'd think I did it. Oh, I see. They gathered them up to set them on fire like these other piles here. God. You know, I was thinking to myself, I don't know, Warhammer 40k Salamander would be a great game. The one where you're, like, actually managing to save people. Even if it costs you. It's a really Annoying area to navigate in. Be kind of a dick move to put a skull around here. There's just so much wreckage, and I'm not sure which of it I can move around and which I can't. You know what would be a weirdly satisfying game is 40k Primarch, where you're just fucking stomping everything in your path. I mean, not literally, they're not that big, but... well, they're almost that big. Those guardsmen are... I can't tell because he's facing the other way. Everybody wears helmets. Are our guys wearing gas tanks? I don't think so. Maybe I should shoot those guys, just to be on the safe side. That does seem like the 40k response. Yep. Well, they didn't turn into monsters, what the fuck? Remember, don't look too closely at them, because if they've got sigils engraved on their armor, that could be enough for Chaos to get a tux in you. Ooh, that's a good spot for a skull. Right behind the thing you gotta walk past. Worker Nathaniel, but I didn't see the number because it immediately disappeared. 40 out of 48 for Librarian of Macrog. 5 of 5 for Worker Nathaniel.
Benjamin, we have to leave Epsilon Center. The orcs are coming. I'm so sorry, Ben. I can't leave you the next breadcrumb because I don't have a plan anymore. We've lost your mother, and I'm so afraid we've lost you too. I have to keep Hannah safe. That means we can't stay in one place long. But I promise you, Benjamin, I will find you. I will never stop looking.
I hope you did. I gotta say, as someone who is, physiologically incapable of taking the evil route in moral choice video games because it makes me feel bad, it's kind of hard being a fan of 40k sometimes. Because shitty things happening to good people is just kind of how it works. Like, it's not even like a sign of war or anything. That's just what happens. The Vengeance Launcher back. Oh, that's funny. I put it exactly where the other one was. Oh, the Storm Bolter is so good at close range. You know what? I am going to go with the Stalker. I don't know that the Vengeance Launcher is powerful enough for like carrying it around as the explosive weapon. They keep offering me the Chainsword. I just assumed that this is better in every way, but... fuck it. I'll keep this. Oh, that's a big portal. And good. He's got some kind of grenade launcher. Oh no, that's plasma. Right. Right. Yes, this is not the franchise. The grenades are glowing blue orbs. Oh, bloodletters. No! What the hell? The bloodletters turned into the Flash for a fucking second there. Like, they can't run, like, constantly, but they can dodge and attack and instantly be in my face from, like, 30 feet away. Ah! Bodied that guy onto the ground and then chopped his head off. That was nice and simple. portal stopped, so that's nice. Doesn't usually do that on its own. Ow. Oh, he actually ran me through there, but it didn't even drop my shields. Not sure that actually makes any sense now that I think about that sentence. Alright, you big son of a bitch, how do you like that? Oh, where are you fucking going? Grenades, you say? Oops. Catch. Catch. In fact, let's have a fucking bunch. I don't care. Oh! Is there an ammo thing? Running low on storm bolter rounds, which is kind of not a surprise. You know, because it's storm bolter. That's what it does. Oh, for God's sake. Looks like I probably did not need to get a headshot with a bolter on that guy, but I did. Stalker bolter, even. What the fuck are you turning over there for? Leandros isn't here. He's fighting Lee Starfox, I'm sorry. That was such a stupid joke. Alright, move back around to the other side. I gotta get in there to make sure they don't just step behind something. Oh. Oh no, I can't go down there. That platform is just painted on. As I like to say. Oh, that's probably ammo right there. No! No, right, mash, mash, mash. And that guy's dead. Did he get behind me? Fuck, he did! Damn! So panicked about getting tricked like that. Good. That I kind of forgot to hit the stun attack that, you know, triggers the grab and murder ability. Whoa! Nope!
The job is worth doing. It's worth dying.
Honestly, it wasn't the Space Marine that gave me the trouble there. It was the fucking human trooper guy on the fucking heavy bolter turret. The worst part is I saw that and I was like, hey, that's gonna be awesome. And then it was most decidedly not awesome. I need ammo for that. Okay, picking off the human seems much more important than I gave him credit for. Oh, good. If you shoot the guy in front of the guy, he will actually notice. Thank goodness. You know, they drew those guys from just regular humanity. You don't become worse at your job after you join Chaos, unless your job is specifically preventing bleeding. Oh, where are you running to, big guy? Oh! That was actually not bad. Led me into a bunch of bloodletters. Would you stop dodging my bullets? It's very annoying. Here's another one. Ooh! 4! That's a hell of a multi-kill. Is quad kill a thing? I guess it is now. Alright, get up here, big guy. Let's dance. Decapitation! Well, it doesn't actually bring it off the model, but you know. Okay. Oh, you mean me. Shit. Oh, I really like executing Chaos Space Marines. It feels like giving a personal touch to traitors to the Imperium. Exactly! Die heretics, 40 out of 50. Oh, shit! What are those footsteps? Oh no. If it's footsteps, it's bad. Because it doesn't matter what it is, anything out here is going to be trying to kill me. Oh! I did not mean to use that gun, okay. Finally got a kill with the plasma pistol, though. Ah! Stalker boulder. The nice thing is about the mounted gun is that I knew exactly where it was. Shields up. Lock and load. What am I gonna do now? Well, you could have gotten on the gun, my man. No, no, you don't touch that. Oh, I see. They've got the portal right behind it. Nothing is coming out of it, weirdly. What? Oh. Think anything intimidates these guys? Well, not these guys, obviously. Demons are just made of hate. Except for Slaanesh demons. They're made of one of the other deadly sins. Surprise, it's actually gluttony, not lust, because Slaanesh is technically the god of excess, not just the god of horniness. Jesus, the way they dart back and forth like that is actually really intimidating. I'm just going to assume that's something they can actually do and that they weren't just making shit up wholesale. I mean, if you were able to identify the specific action moves or whatever the fuck they were called, no, I don't remember. Never played the tabletop game. Like, if you were able to identify specific moves that the Psychers were using, well, it just stands to reason. Man, heavy bolter. No, too close. Yoink! Get some fucking work done. Knock, knock, motherfucks! Oh, that was satisfying. Where are you fucking dodging to? You're in a callway, man. Corn is really pissed right now. I guess he's really pissed all the time, so it doesn't really mean anything. Huh. Well, that's not ammo at all. Under attack, 2 of 3. Possession, 2 of 3. I was kind of hoping to miss out on the rest of that one.
The warp device. Where is it?
Safe from you, demon.
You will tell me after you're dead.
The last 2 lines had the subtitles Monstrous Scream and Agonized Scream. I would say rest in peace to Drogon, except I'm pretty sure that's not what happens when you get killed by a demon. Oh boy. Oh, wow. I wasn't actually looking for that comment, but the bit here at the end of Justin Jones's comment, shout out, is actually extremely applicable to this. Starting off with saying, imagine how surprised a brute from Halo would be if Master Chief suddenly acquired a bolter. And honestly, I think I'd really like to see that. I am not one of those 40k fans who dislikes the idea of Primarchs running around during the contemporary Imperium. I just don't like how they're being utilized. Honestly, a Primarch returning should trigger a rather serious civil war. Though I suppose that Guilliman would be the most likely to try and work with as much of the current system as he could stomach. It's the Lion that would have the issues. That would be the Dark Angels Primarch, Lion L. Johnson. Not to be confused with the real-world politician Lionel Johnson, who he was inexplicably named after. It's the Lion that would have the issues, and from what I can tell, Games Workshop are not taking advantage of the new and interesting places the lore could go. By the way, I'd imagine that transforming into a demon would be a horrific process, both because of the physical agony and the excruciating sensation of what is happening to the soul. Do not recommend. Oh boy. Here's the comment I was actually looking for. Shout out to Duffelfish to finish things off, who says, "You know, I find corruption of an Inquisitor to just be an occupational hazard. They are cursed with the knowledge they require. They are cursed with the knowledge they require to face the horrors of the warp. So they really embody the phrase, you either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain." Oh, that's really apt. I like that. Right. I'm BurningDogFace. Oh, I guess I can do that. Put that just off to the side, then make a melee attack, and I can get the camera in front of Titus after all. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Warhammer 40k Space Marine when we continue enjoying the grimdark lore of Warhammer, laying waste to Chaos worshippers and demons alike, and pressing endlessly closer to the Spire, which is where I assume that things with Nemeroth will finally reach a head. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later.